verb.
It means the person doesn't belong here.
Oh, that's sad. Then that's negative.
Yes. Octogenarian.
What's that?
What does that mean? Any idea?
Sound like a shape to me.
It's a person who is between the age of 80 to 89 years old.
That's neutral.
No, yes, that is neutral. Well done. Number 10.
Over the hill. Positive?
If someone is over the hill, that means they are very old and they're about to die.
It's negative.
Yes.
Has it neutral?
Yes.
Has one's prime?
Meaning past one's most desired time.
Oh, then that's positive.
So if I say past one, so if I say to you, oh Tenny, now that I'm 80 years old, I'm past my prime. So I'm not that fit, I'm not that good anymore as I used to be.
And that's negative.
Yes.
Senile.
Senile. What does it mean to be senile? It means to be crazy.
Ah, that's negative.
Hmm.
A senior, and that's positive.
Yes.
What's that?
Septuagenarian.
Septuagenarian.
Yes. What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's a person between the age of 70. So octogenarian is between 80 to 89. The septuagenarian is a person between 70 to 79 years old.
That's neutral.
Yeah, that's neutral. Well done. Any questions on these, Tenny?
No.
Okay, that was good. Now, match the words from exercise 3 above with the definitions, okay? One that means old and weak. Which one would you say means old and weak? Remember, that's a new word we just learned about.
No distraction.
The decrepit.
Decrepit. Decrepit.
Decrepit.
Yes. Now, which one means confused and no longer able to remember things or look after yourself because of old age? So when someone is like crazy, they can't remember.
Senile.
Senile, yes. Well done. Prepared. And then we have senile. Okay. A person who is between 80 and 89 years old.
Octogenarian.
Octogenarian. Yes. Well done. Well done, Jenny. You remembered. Marian. And, oh, sorry about that.
Or past one's. Oh, not long for this world.
Not long for this world. Yes. Okay. So this one, not long for this world. And in the next one, a person who is between 70 and 79 years old.
Septuagenarian.
Septuagenarian. Yes. Well done. There we go. Sorry. And then the last one, very old and having existed for a long time.
Ancient.
Yes, well done, Tenny. That was amazing. Any questions on any of these?
No.
Okay, so Tenny, in your own time, I'm going to send you this to recap for homework. Okay?
Okay.
And then for homework as well, so just go through them in your own time like we just did. And because I want you to feel comfortable with the words. And then I want you to do this one where you are going to do the reading part. I'll send you the reading, okay? And once you have done this reading,
I'm a past that. And a midwife, probably deliver babies. Okay, taking care of other people. What else is that?
So deliver babies is I work as a midwife.
Yeah. I have appeared on several commercials. Then that just mean an actor. You can hear my voice in the commercials, then that's a voiceover. I'm filling in forms and updating my CV. I'm on strike? No.
I think then we are busy applying for
A job?
There we go.
My job is taking care of my family, and that's all. My wages will increase by 7%, then that's G. My product are selling well, but I am having problem paying my bills at the moment. Then that's a cash flow. I present a radio program, then that'll be N. I am unhappy with my working condition, and I'm doing something about it. Retiring
Okay.
or else is that F?
I'm happy. So number 14, F, yeah, that's correct. I'm on strike.
I will soon be collecting my pension. That will be on retiring.
Yes, there we go. Well done, Jenny. Okay, that was really good. Any questions on any of these?
No, but I didn't do number 5 yet.
Okay, I will get redundancy pay once again when I'm being laid off, me being let go from work. So laid off means let go from work. So you're not working anymore. Then you get redundancy pay.
This is L. I thought I was J, and this is J. Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Well done, Jenny. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Okay. Remember you did this for homework?
Yeah.
Okay. So, once again, what is number 1? Can you remember? I think that was
wages.
Wages, yeah. Number 2?
Workforce.
Yes, workforce. And then number 3?
Retail.
Retail.
And this one is
sorry. It's something we need to communicate. Network, there we go. Okay, what about number 5?
Industry.
Yes, industry, well done. Industry. And then the next one, number 6. Where people normally, what do we call it when they were busy building these skyscrapers?
No.
Yeah, yes, constructor. Yeah.
That's wrong.
Construction. Okay. The next one is when someone is giving you advice.
consultancy.
There we go. And then the next one is when we give people work or we put them in a job. Placement, yes. And then the next one.
I think I just forgot.
It's okay. That's why we're recapping this. Do you know what means counterpart?
A person who has the front do their job.
Steady rhythm.
Yeah, it's the same person who's the same job as another one in a different place. Yes. Okay. And then the next one, do you remember maybe 10?
No distraction.
Merchandising.
Yeah, it's the way they put the things in the windows for us to see in the shops. Okay. And then the next one, what is this one?
Broadcasting.
Yeah, what does it mean to broadcast?
People who's on the news, who just, telling the news.
So broadcasting can be actors can can also work in broadcast. Is when they for example like to be on TV.
Okay.
Yeah, and a person once again who takes care of animals.
Steady music. Focus.
Veterinarian.
Ideal for pronunciation.
So veterinarian. Well done. Any questions on any of these, Chenny?
No.
Okay, perfect. So moving on to our next part now, the reading part. Okay, exam information. Keep completing notes, summaries, and flowcharts. The task is your ability to understand the main ideas in a section or text or to understand details. You are given a summary of information from a text, but there will be information missing, okay, which you have to find in the text. The summary may consist of connected sentences or text or flowchart, which is a series of steps linked by arrows to show a sequence of events. The answers are unlikely to be in the same order as you will find them in the text, but you usually only have to look at a section or text, not the whole. You have to select a certain number of words, for example, 1, 2, or 3, from the text or choose the right word from a list of possible answers. When you are completing notes or a summary, try to predict what kinds of words may be missing by using your knowledge or grammar. Okay. Draw a table like the one below and put the words into the correct group. Some words belong in more than one group. Okay. So Chenny, I want you to type for us. We have additional, business, calculated, consumer, economic, employee, harmful, job, a management, market, maximize, offer, product, search, and value. You have to type which one is under verbs, nouns, and adjectives. But remember, some of them belong to more than one group. Okay, so can you do this one for us?
Do one good first for me.
Okay, yes, absolutely. For example, out of these, if I said to you, calculated. So to calculate is a verb. Okay. But if I say to you, calculated. But if I say to you, I'm going to take a calculated risk. Okay. Then it's going to be an adjective as well. Calculated. Okay, there we go. What do you think is search? Is it a verb, noun, or adjective?
Noun.
But can we physically do it as well?
Yeah.
Yes, so then it's a verb as well. Okay. Now let's have a look at consumer. Who is a consumer?
People who consume stuff, like, for example, people who make game and people who play game is the consumer.
Yes. So is it a noun or an adjective?
It would be a noun.
A noun. Well done. Because it's a person. And in the next one, okay, we have the additional. Okay. If I say to you, I've got additional sweets with me. Okay. Is that a verb, a noun, or an adjective?
Adjective.
Yes. Well done, Jenny. Additional. Okay. Business. Okay. Is it a doing word? Is it describing something? Or is it an adjective?
That could be noun.
A noun.
Verb.
So when we use the word do business, then the do is the verb, not the business. Okay. So a noun is going to be business. Okay. And then let's have a look at the next one. Economic. Okay. Would you say a verb, noun, or adjective?
Adjective.
Adjective, yes. Economic, well done. Economic. It's describing something. And employ. We're going to employ 10 people.
That's noun.
If we employ, is it something we're doing?
So as verbs.
Yes, there we go. Well done. Employ. Well done, Tenny. Harmful. If I said to you, what the kids will be doing won't be harmful. Is that describing something? Or is it a noun? Or is it a verb?
Noun.
What is harmful?
Something that might harm us.
But they're not giving us exactly what it is. So if we say the dog is not harmful, okay, then the dog is the noun. But now we are describing something, so then it is an adjective. Okay. And in the next one, job. I will get a job. Is it a noun or a verb?
Noun.
It's a noun, yes. Well done, Jenny. And then management, verb or noun?
Verb.
Do we do management or do we manage?
Noun.
There we go. Management. And in the next one we have the market. Is it a noun or a verb?
Noun.
Maximize.
Noun too.
If I said to you, Tenny, you need to maximize all your opportunities. Is it something you need to do or not?
Do.
Yes, then it's a verb. Maximize, yes. And then the next one, offer. I will offer you two cookies if you help me with this.
Then that's a verb.
A verb. But if I say to you, Jenny, there's an offer for 2 million for my house. There's an offer.
Adjective.
It's going to be a noun. Okay. So the offer is what somebody is offering. Okay. And then the next one, a product.
As a noun.
A noun, yes, well done. Product. And then, okay, search we have already done. And what about value?
It could be worth.
Yes, I value your input. Okay, there we go. But if I say to you, you are a value to the company, then we're gonna use it as a
No.
yes. You see how we can use it sometimes both ways. Any questions so far, Tenny?
No.
Okay, that was really good. Now, we're going to read the passage and predict what type of word is missing in spaces 1 to 8 and give an example of possible answer. The first one has been done for you. Okay? So, for example, jobs drive. Let me just quickly do this. Sorry, Jenny. Okay. So number 1, so jobs drive demand in the economy and they drive consumer and what? Okay, but before we're going to look at the words, let's quickly, can you read for us just what the text is about? Can you just read?
Chinese language.
Jobs demand in the economy and they drive consumer and confidence. A jobless recovery, or worse, a jobless recovery, is of little the recent economic numbers have been, including the highly encouraging 0.8% for third quarter growth. Domestic product GDP growth, and last week's better than expected purchasing manager survey for manufacturing and service. Numbers are numbers. Jobs are real. Most people do not spend time poring over the national accounts or blah blah. Economic misery or joy is defined by the state of the labor market. What counts therefore is whether growth is in the employment. Friday's better American job numbers have not altered a picture in unemployment hangs like a cloud over America. The state of the job market helps to explain why America appears more and depressed by the downturn than many other countries, including Britain.
Okay, so now, so the first one we have there, the jobs drive demand in the economy and drive consumers and what? Confidence. So the first one is going to be, okay, let me just do this. Sorry, Jenny. Okay, I see what they've done here. To 8. Okay, so now that we have read there, a noun is a coordinating conjunction and we would expect the same type of structure before and after. Consumer is a noun uses an adjective before confidence. So possible answer is retail. Okay, but now below are three options for each of the spaces number 1 to 8 in the passage in exercise 2. Use the predictions you made. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you are going to choose the best option for number 1 to 8. I will show you it. So for number 1, they have business, shoppers, or raise. Okay. So now let's have a look at the first one. Okay. So would you say jobs drive demand in economy and they drive consumer, and will it be?
Raise.
Yes. Which one?
Raise.
Raise, or will it be business?
They have confidence.
The company, and they drive consumer and what confidence? Consumer and business confidence. Okay.
Yeah.
And then a jobless recovery, or worse, a jobless recovery is of little what? Would you say, I'm going to read you the options, Tenny. Sorry, there we go. Spending, jobs, or use. Spending, jobs, or... So, let me do this, Jenny. Wait, I'm going to... I'm going to make it a little bit easier because I'm going to type it for you. Give me 1 second. Because this is now on different pages. Okay. So I will type and then you have to choose which option. Okay. So A, spending. B, jobs. Or C, use. So for number 2 is of little. What do you think?
Ending. What?
Use.
Of.
Yeah, of little use. Because they don't use it a lot. Okay. And then number 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Okay, then again, for number 3, A, options. Let me just do the options here for you. Is good. A is good. B is down. And 3 is calculate. Which one would you choose? This would be the correct one.
Good.
Yes, well done. Including that highly encouraging 0.8% of third quarter gross domestic product GDP growth in last week's better than. And in numbers are numbers. Jobs are real. Most people do not spend time. Oh, let me just do that. Do not spend time poring over the national accounts or. Okay, so is it going to be accountant? A. Oh, let me just type that. Accountant. B. International. Or C. Surveys.
Study music. Focused and calm.
Which one do you think, Jenny?
Chinese language.
Or number
practice
4?
background. Mid-English piano and soft strings. Steady rhythm.
Elvis.
Relaxing.
Yes, surveys. Well done. That was really good. And then the next one, economic misery or joy is A.
No
Type A there for you. Mainly. B. Really. C. Lost.
Is economic misery or joy is mainly.
Yes, mainly defined. Well done, Jenny. That was amazing. Okay. And then the next one we have there. What counts therefore is where the growth is. So A for number 6 is found. Okay. Then we have B, converted. Or C, mostly. Which one?
Converted.
Yes, well done. And then number 7, Friday's better American job numbers have not altered a picture in. Okay, so A is going to be which. B is going to be America's.
Study
Okay. Oh,
focused and calm.
America's, and then C is going to be
Chinese
whose.
language practice background.
Which one?
Mid-English piano and soft strings. Steady
Whose?
relaxing but engaging.
Which one?
Whose?
Ideal for pronunciation.
It says A,
practice and learning
which.
teams.
Which unemployment hangs like a cloud over America because it's referencing to something. Okay? And in the state of the job market helps to explain why America appears more. Okay, so A is encouraged. Encouraged. B is poverty. And C is damaged. So which one would you choose?
Damage.
Yes, damaged and depressed by the downturn than many other countries. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Any questions so far?
No.
Hi, you're doing great, Jenny. Okay, moving on to the next part. Okay, look at the answers number 1 to 5, which were given by a student. The instructions were to use no more than 3 words from the text. For which answers will she not get? For which answer will she not get a mark? So the instructions said use no more than 3 words. So which one would she not? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 will she not get marks on?
I don't really get the full meaning one.
So number 2 would be the problem because there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
If the question asks you no more than 3 words, you can't have, for example, if you have a symbol, it also counts as a word. Okay.
Okay. But jobless is still one word?
Jobless, yeah, 1 word because it has it has a hyphen. Okay. So now let's read and complete the summary and say briefly what it is about. Okay, so can you read for us this article?
Students who work need to make sure that they are not being taken advantage of. If they are aware of, they can ensure that their employers could treat them fairly. If they are then 21 years old, they will be earning just under €6 per £6
Pounds per hour.
£6 per hour. The law is also clear about the right to certain breaks into pay. However, agency workers have fewer rights than student workers. Also have responsibility. For example, they have to pay.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what is gathering from what you just read? What do you think it is about?
Students need to have a job.
They need to have legal rights and their responsibilities, okay, of their work, okay, for those of them who work. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna quickly, we are gonna scan the passage and find the section that relates to the topic of the summary exercise 5. Okay, so I just want to quickly, we're gonna do the reading part here. Tenny,
Study music.
I will give you this for homework, okay? Because these are different sections. So you are going to read and then you're going to complete the summary for us based on the text, okay? So that you will do for homework. But then we're going to move on to the next one, okay? Where's this one?
Pronunciation practice and learning themes.
Okay,
No
here we go.
verbals. No distraction.
20-something. So the topic of this unit is 20-somethings. This refers to young people who are in their 20s, between 20 and 30 years old. The words A to F below are also referred to numbers. Match the picture number 1 to 6, okay, with the words A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so can you do that for us, Tenny?
Okay, so A is 5. A dozen is 3.
A dozen.
That's mean a lot. Then is it 3?
Yeah, 3, yeah, it's 12, yeah, correct.
A pair is 4. A quartet is 1.
A pair of what?
A pair of heels.
Heels, yes.
A quartet is number 1.
Focused and
Yeah, meaning 4.
Chinese language.
Triplet
practice background.
is 6.
Is piano
Yes.
and soft strings.
12-ish.
Steady rhythm.
Then is 2.
Relaxing but engaging.
Yes. So 12-ish is because it's around about 12. Well done, Jenny. That was really good.
No
Now,
verbals.
work out the meanings
No distraction.
of the words in italics in by studying the context in a sentence number 1 to 4. Okay, so more 20-somethings want to be homeowners than ever before, according to research done on behalf of Council of Mortgage Lenders (CML). So, what does mortgage mean? Is it a small sum of money, B, a type of property, or C, a loan for a house?
B.
A mortgage is a loan for a house. So your parents pays a mortgage, that means they pay a loan for a house. Let's have a look at number 2. The CML has asked young people the same questions about home ownership. Aspirations periodically since 1975. What does aspiration mean? Belongings, desires, or age group?
No distraction.
Belongings.
So if I said to you, "Oh, I'm aspired to become a teacher," or I'm inspired. My aspiration is to really have a big house one day.
Desires.
Yes, there we go. Well done. And then the next one, as term time starts, students are being warned by Shelter, the housing charity, to beware of scams involving privately rented property. So scams doesn't mean A, tricks to get somebody's money, B, type of student accommodation, or C, service about attitudes.
B. Tricks to get somebody's money.
Yes, well done. And in number 4, too many people in Great Britain know someone who has either lost money or had problems retrieving their deposit. What does it mean to retrieve? Getting back, asking for, or paying first?
Chinese language practice.
Getting back.
Yes, well done, Jenny. That was good. So, now what we're going to do is the words in phrases 1 to 15, okay, are always of referring to old people. Do they usually have a positive or negative connotation, or are they neutral? Write P for positive, N for negative, or NL for neutral. Can you complete number 1 to 15 for us, Jenny, by writing P for positive, N for negative, or NL for neutral?
So advancing years, then that'll be positive. Ancient will be neutral. What is descriptive?
Descriptive. Okay, so let me just explain this one to you. I don't know why they have this one actually here. So basically that means is to if something is been destroyed or ruined by age.
Oh, then that's negative.
Yes, it's been ruined.
Elderly, that's kind of much like neutral. Getting on, then that's positive. Mature, then that's positive.
Yeah, well done.
Not as young as one was, then that's neutral. Not
Yes.
long for this verb. Not long for this verb.
It means the person doesn't belong here.
Oh, that's sad. Then that's negative.
Yes. Octogenarian.
What's that?
What does that mean? Any idea?
Sound like a shape to me.
It's a person who is between the age of 80 to 89 years old.
That's neutral.
No, yes, that is neutral. Well done. Number 10.
Over the hill. Positive?
If someone is over the hill, that means they are very old and they're about to die.
It's negative.
Yes.
Has it neutral?
Yes.
Has one's prime?
Meaning
Neutral.
one's most desired time.
Oh, then that's positive.
So if I say past one, so if I say to you, oh Jenny, now that I'm 80 years old, I'm past my prime. So I'm not that fit, I'm not that good anymore as I used to be.
And that's negative.
Yes.
Senile.
Senile. What does it mean to be senile? It means to be crazy.
That's negative.
Hmm.
A senior, and that's positive.
Yes.
What's that?
Septuagenarian.
Focused.
Septuagenarian.
Yes. What does that mean?
Practice background. Piano and
I don't know.
It's a person between the age of 70. So octogenarian is between 80 to 89. The septuagenarian is a person between 70 to 79 years old.
That's neutral.
Yeah, that's neutral. Well done. Any questions on these, Jenny?
No.
Okay, that was good. Now, match the words from exercise 3 above with their definitions, okay? One that means old and weak. Which one would you say means old and weak? Remember, that's a new word we just learned about.
Decrepit.
Decrepit. Decrepit.
Decrepit.
Yes. Now, which one means confused and no longer able to remember things or look after yourself because of old age? So when someone is like crazy, they can't remember.
Senile.
Senile, yes. Well done. Decrepit. And then we have senile. Okay. A person who is between 80 and 89 years old.
Octogenarian.
Octogenarian. Yes, well done. Well done, Jenny. You remembered. Genarian. And, oh, sorry about that. Octogenarian. And in approaching death.
Over the hill. Or past one's. Not long for this world.
Not long for this world. Yes. Okay. So this one, not long for this world. And then the next one, a person who is between 70 and 79 years old.
Septuagenarian.
Septuagenarian. Yes. Well done. There we go. Sorry. And then the last one, very old and having existed for a long time.
Ancient.
Yes, well done, Jenny. That was amazing. Any questions on any of these?
No.
Okay, so Jenny, in your own time, I'm going to send you this to recap for homework. Okay?
Okay.
And then for homework as well, so just go through them in your own time like we just did. And because I want you to feel comfortable with the words. And then I want you to do this one where you are going to do the reading part. I'll send you the reading, okay? And once you have done this reading, only 3 words, okay? Then you have to complete number 1 to 5, okay? So Jenny, did you enjoy our session today?
Okay.
Did you learn something new?
Yeah.
You did pretty well. Well done, Jenny. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye, Jenny.
Bye-bye. Have great days.
You.
Bye.